Alright, just a real quick bucket number 2 video. As I'm sitting here doing this third bucket for the sunflowers, just wanted to make sure that I mention, and I guess I'll get it summed up once they actually start growing and whatnot. But I'm partially using like a perlite that has some silica in it for this bottom section, with I guess silica being kind of somewhat of a hype thing to chase. You know, I have some from potting from some soil I was making earlier in the season, so I might as well just use it for this. I doubt I'm going to notice anything, or if there's anything really to notice for this application. But with that said, I also so basically that's what we're looking at. I get it not to the top because I want there to be kind of like that soil, like full soil coverage of the bottom here. But what I want to do is just real quick measure out the number of solo cups I get from one of these Happy Frog bags. This is 12 dry quarts. Again, like I said, I like using kind of this as a base for my seedlings. And it's what I have left over, so I'm just kind of going through, and instead of having garden stuff that's sitting not being used, rather than just daydream about stuff for next year, I might as well get to using it. So that's what I'm trying to do. Anyways, for seedlings, I do these solo cups. I do a cup and a cup. Inside cup, I usually snip off the bottom 4 corners, goes in an outside cup, and that way you can kind of bottom water. I know with my tomatoes, it has made it possible for me not to kill everything. Between that and using the humidity kind of like lids. But yeah, so I fill stuff up about that far, maybe a little bit less, if I'm trying to stretch it a little bit less, but I'm just curious how many this does. So we'll do a quick count. 1, 2, 8, 16, 24, 28. Alright, again, that's probably a little heavy. That's 30. And I think this is 31. Alright, so with that bag I probably could have gotten 32. Alright, so I'm going to top it off probably a little bit more because I know it's going to settle, but that's kind of where this one's at. I'll get a full update kind of with where everything is once seeds start popping. But anyways, I just wanted to do that, so I had a kind of a time capsule log of how many seedlings I got out of a Happy Frog bag, because I think that will be helpful. And also those Happy Frog bags, forget it already, the 12 dry quarts, 13.2 liter bag, basically fills up one of these buckets. So if I'm gonna add some worm castings to this, and then, you know, if I was really trying, I'd, you know, add a little more perlite or, you know, some more jazz into it. But yeah, so that's that. I will keep you posted. Peace.